Praise be to God. Daily One Missionary Biography. Today's missionary, Andrew Bijl. Date of birth 11/5/1928. Date of death not known. City, St. Pancras. Country, Netherlands. Vision area, Soviet Union and Europe. The Bible was a prohibited book in communist European countries from the early 19th century. Anyone found reading a Bible was severely punished. In such threatening times, a car full of Bibles driven by a young Dutch missionary approached the Romanian border. He thought that surely he would be caught as the checkpoint guards were meticulously inspecting every vehicle for hours. He knew no amount of cleverness would save him, so he courageously placed a few Bibles in the open so that the gods can see them and prayed, "Lord, make the seeing eyes blind." Unbelievably, the God just checked his passport and allowed him to pass through the border within a few seconds. This is one of many dangerous missionary exploits of Andrew Bijl, who is famously called God's smuggler. Andrew was a soldier in the Dutch army and committed brutal atrocities in his youth. While in combat, he was shot in the ankle, which abruptly ended his stint in army combat at the age of 20. On returning home, guilty of his atrocities, Andrew started attending the church and one evening gave his heart to God. Then he started sharing his testimony and gospel at the chocolate factory he worked. Soon, many became Christians and prayer groups were held inside the factory. Andrew sensed that God was calling him to the mission. In 1953, he enrolled in worldwide evangelism crusade in Glasgow. During the missionary training, he was deeply drawn towards evangelizing the European communist countries. He cleverly enrolled himself in a communist party trip to Warsaw, where he saw the sufferings of the churches and scarcity of the Bibles. That's when he started smuggling thousands of Bibles to communist countries, risking all odds. Each trip was full of God's miraculous provision and protection. He also visited the Middle East, China, Korea, and several other countries distributing Bible and strengthening churches. At the age of 92, Andrew continues the ministry through his organization Open Doors. Beloved, have you ever gifted a Bible to your non-believer friend? Lord, give me the courage to introduce the Bible to my friends. Amen. God bless.